Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet. Today, Kate Plays Christine. This is a documentary I can't recommend. In all honesty, the way that I do these things sometimes is I'll rent something on iTunes and sometimes I just stop watching it. In this case, I stopped watching it probably within the first half hour. I came back to it a day later. Actually, it was a 24-hour rental, so I had to come back within a day. Decided to try to start watching it again and then decided basically not to watch the remainder. The premise of the film is associated with the suicide of a news presenter in Florida, I think in 1972, potentially 1974. And she committed suicide live on air. And it's analysis of an actress who is supposed to be playing her, associated with her motivations. However, there is no meaningful secondary or tertiary contact between this actress and anyone who has any meaningful connection associated with this news presenter's suicide. In parallel to this, there's a film called Christine that's come out at roughly the same time. I couldn't get it because it isn't yet available on iTunes. And this seems to be a far more accurate and detailed treatment associated with this particular situation. I felt the documentary didn't even give, tertiary source material associated with this thing. And the quality of the actress here, Kate, who plays Christine, is very, very curious. The whole nature of creating a documentary, the documentary that comes to mind is Kurt and Courtney, which was, I think, a Greenfield documentary from 1995, potentially, maybe 1996, where he goes and interviews a series of tertiary people associated with the apparent suicide, apparent murder of Kurt Cobain. That was an incredibly curious and frustrating film to watch in some parts. However, it was considerably closer to the source material than Kate Plays Christine. And this lack of intimacy with the source material means that you're really just watching someone interpret some understanding of what might have happened associated with this individual. She goes back to the place, but aside from that, she doesn't have any contact with anyone who has any meaningful connection to this thing. And a lot of it is associated with her reciting lines and just feeling comfortable in the role. It's a very curious documentary form. And I think what strikes me watching it, and in particular the reviews leading into it, is this is a film that basically no one watched. And those that did watch it, the reviewers that did watch it, gave a slightly sympathetic review to it based on nothing. Critically watching this thing, I couldn't finish it. I stopped within probably an hour before the ending. It's also very long and somewhat boring. And I just thought this was a real waste of my time. So Kate Plays Christine, not a good review through Short Funk. I don't know if I'll watch the Christine movie. My feeling is I know enough about this case already. I don't know what more a Hollywood version of this would actually present, but I'm going to put it out there that I might watch that. I wouldn't recommend Kate Plays Christine. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.